what are you skinning, Jim?
I'm skinning a muskrat.
From the river.
Iowa muskrat, and I'm having a little trouble getting into him there.
So what's your first step then?
You got to cut through the legs to get the back end. You're going to end up with a. It's going to look. You got to. It's a sock. You're going inside out on a sock, basically.
Yep.
Get that down. Okay.
Am I gonna get bloody here?
No. No blood.
Except if you cut.
Pull out a leg. Pull him down a little bit.
So how many pounds would you say this muskrat is?
This muskrat is, what is he? 3 pounds?
No, it's less than that.
Is that pretty typical of your Iowa
Yep,
muskrats?
This is a very typical Iowa muskrat.
And the date is,
This is up Monday, November 3rd, the 3rd day of the season. So you got to pull off his tail. There you go. Then you go up here, do his back, and with the don't.
Cutting off the tail.
No knife work.
Cutting off the tail.
so you're not using the knife a lot
Nope.
on a muskrat.
Then you flip him inside out. You go down along his, you don't want to pop his belly, so you just run your fingers down there on both sides.
You collect the tail.
I collect the tail. Okay.
Pull him
one
apart.
goes over there.
Out comes the leg.
What do
You
you do
should
with the
cut
tail?
his tail off before.
What do you do with it?
got
Out
all
comes
that.
another leg.
What do you do with all the tail? Huh?
Pull him out.
Come on.
Got an ear right there. Another ear right there. Then you're going to get to the eyeball.
Eyeball.
Eyeball right there. Eyeball right there. Pull him out. Gotta open up his mouth because I want to,
No teeth on this hide.
well, it sticks on the stretcher better that way. Cut
So,
down
you do
there.
all the tails.
I collect them and then I put them. And then
Pull him out.
I put the antiques. I don't know.
You seriously-
And he's done.
You got every tail of every muskrat you've caught.
Huh?
You still have every tail of every muskrat you've caught.
My dad put
So
them
you're
in the
putting your
Oh,
hand
your
in
food
him
away.
again like a sock.
There he is. Nice little muskrat.
Do you comb this one then?
Yep. And then you can see the stretcher. We get a
Then
Yeah.
you
Put him
gotta
on a
fat
stretcher.
him. Fat him, Dad. You can fat him.
So it's a stretcher.
But you got to get the fat off so the hide works. So you put it on here.
The fatter. I can do it.
Takes this off.
I can do this.
Put him on this board. You're
Which is
pulling
the
off.
stretcher, you mean?
This is just a flesh and beam. So you take off all the excess fat.
It gets a little juicy.
You don't want that on because that'll rot it doesn't dry. We're not, this process just dries it so it's ready for the tanning process. Got to do it on all his sides.
Back out.
I gotta
Leave it
take
there.
his tail. I'll take it out later.
See, this is flesh. When you do those coon, that's the next step we do with a coon, but it takes a lot more effort to do a coon than it does a muskrat. So you're getting that fat that's left on his. Get these all off. Got to hit a couple places that are tough.
I don't believe you enjoy this, Jane. See ya.
See, this takes, you'd spend more time on a coon fleshing them than you would skinning them, and a muskrat's about the same. So, that coon's worth probably $12, and this muskrat's worth about $10.
In Michigan.
Yeah,
But is that true anywhere?
pretty much. That's what the
Stay tuned.
value of those would be. For these are Iowa muskrat, so they'd know that. Through grading, you put them on a stretcher.
And then you hang it up.
Make sure they're lined up straight. I lost his nose. Pull him down a little snug. That's why I get the. Then you put these on. One on the back side. One on the front side. Back side and belly side.
And then
There he is.
Skin of a muskrat. Stay tuned
Ready
for the next
for-
video of
He's ready to.
fox.
He'll dry, and then that hide'll stay until it goes to the tannery.
We gotta
So you
use
hang 'em
these.
up here
You
to
got a
dry.
coyote in the
Oh.
trap is what you should use too.
Okay.
Yeah,
That's what you gotta do.
Are we done?
yeah,
When you got a coyote.
we done?
Those are good knives. You cannot use those knives.